Today we're going to talk about a very hidden, it's not so hidden, we have it in our body, we know about it, but hidden meaning it doesn't get a limelight that it so deserves. It's called the lymphatic system.
I do love talking about the lymphatic system.
Mhm.
It's such an underrated system of the body, and it doesn't get the limelight like the liver gets a lot of limelight, the gut gets a lot of love, our hormones get a lot of love. But what about the poor lymphatic system? He just wants to be loved up a little, and he's a little upset because he does a lot of work. Like, this is your sewage system, your garbage truck route. It is
Mhm.
doing the unglamorous work that makes such a big difference in the body. So, your lymphatic system is this really incredible network in our body, and it's made up of lymph vessels, it's made up of lymph nodes.
Mhm.
And we're very familiar with our lymph nodes because when we get sick, we get strep throat. We're like, oh my gosh, my lymph nodes in my throat, they're so swollen, they're sore. That's part of your lymphatic
Sinus.
system, your sinus. And this runs throughout your body. It's not just in your throat when you got a sore throat. Your lymphatic system is spread throughout your whole body.
Mhm.
And the lymphatic system actually transports lymphatic fluid, which contains white blood cells and is a component of your immune system. It is literally the, garbage truck going around your body. Do, 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 do. That's the sound that it makes. Actually.
And everybody knows from previous podcasts you have a sound for everything, so
I do.
absolutely.
My
So
family knows that. If I
so
don't know the
Katie's
word,
lymphatic system noise is what again? Just so
do
everybody.
do 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 do. That's what it
Okay.
does throughout the
Okay.
body.
There we go. That is a happy lymphatic system.
It is a happy lymphatic
Hmm.
system. I treat my lymphatic system well. So the lymphatic system is like the garbage truck. It's going around, it's collecting and picking up all of the bad stuff, the intruders, the toxins, the bacteria that's not supposed to be there, and it's sending it to the dump and getting rid of it to flush it from the body. So it really helps to support our immune system. And you can know, and we know that it has that connection because again, when you're sick, your lymph nodes are going to swell, you're not going to feel so hot, and that's part of your lymphatic system starting to do its work. If you're an acne sufferer, I think understanding how this works, you can kind of be like, oh, okay, I get
Hmm.
why I have to be loving up my lymphatic system, especially if you're somebody that loves gua sha, that loves dry brushing, understanding why you're doing this technique of, you're brushing up towards the breastbone, you're gua shaing down towards your collarbone. This is why you're doing these things because this is how your lymphatic fluid is actually draining and getting rid of all of these things it doesn't want.
Yeah, we need to, again, it is vital part of your circulatory system, just not your automatic blood pumping circulatory system. And we need to put a little TLC into it. And then even we can use a gua sha if we want, if it's,
Love a gua sha.
we don't always have to use our fingers and stuff like that, but you can just nicely, just very calmly, just, I call it like scrape the skin. I don't mean scrape the skin, but like surface scrape the skin.
Gentle,
Mm.
absolutely. And what's really cool about the lymphatic system, right, is it helps maintain fluid balance in the skin, and it's also removing toxins
Hmm.
that start to accumulate and can lead to skin issues. So if you're like, hey, well, how does this lymphatic system lead to me having acne? Well, when our lymphatic system is draining, we're getting a clearer complexion, but it's also helping to reduce puffiness and swelling. So if you've ever seen, those before and afters of people that use gua sha like on their jawline, on their cheeks, where their face looks more sculpted, it's because they're moving that stagnant lymphatic fluid that's just causing puffiness and swelling, and they're helping properly drain it because it's like congestion on the highway. You're going to have all of this backlog for if there's an accident, it's going to back up all of the highway. And that's the same thing in your lymphatic system. If you have something clogged down here in your neck, you're
Hmm.
going to get a lot of puffiness in your face. So we really need to help start massaging that out and clearing all of that out because we often see a lot of our clients will get acne along those main lymphatic spots, like down the neck. And it's because what's happening is there's that buildup of toxins and waste products, and it's leading to inflammation and it's leading to additional acne breakouts. So when we're looking at the lymphatic system,
Hmm.
we cannot be overlooking this on an acne journey. It's just as important as our liver, as our kidneys, as our gut, as our hormones. We have acne because there's multiple imbalances happening, and every single one of our body systems works in cohesion with each other. Like these organs aren't separate from each other. We have to remember that. So in order to effectively start clearing up acne, we have to be utilizing all of these systems. So now let's kind of talk about how do we, Chris, start supporting our lymphatic system for clearer skin, better health, better immune system? Because there's a couple of things. There's dietary and there's lifestyle.
Water, 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 water. Remember, all those toxins, this is why they get dumped into the bloodstream. And then, because that's an automatic thing, it's not just going to stop. It can't stop because Katie, with our graphic thing said, you die.
Well, if your heart stops, we
You
know what
die.
happens. Yeah.
So that's why hydration. So if you're going to increase your water, it's going to help remove the toxins, eliminate it, put it through the organs it's supposed to go through.
And it's like that hydration, right? Is it's helping every step of the way. The hydration is helping to keep that lymphatic fluid flowing smoothly, and then it's also helping our blood and our circulatory system, continue removing those toxins out. It's helping our liver and our kidneys and our colon excrete more toxins. So from like top to tail, hydration is going to be so key for detoxification.
I love that you said top to tail.
That's my television background coming out.
I love top to tail.
If anyone works in TV, they'll know what top to tail
This is new KSW language right here. Top to tail. I love it. There's so many YouTube videos on how to drain out the lymphatic. We have some inside the Clear Skin Solution, so our clients, they don't have to go and reference it, which is great.
Next week, we are talking Beyond the Face, tackling body acne. We're bringing our lovely esthetician, Ashley, in, and we do talk a little bit about lymphatics as well. So we'll see you guys next week on the Clear Skin Chronicles.